these miraculous powers, 1. Geometric shape. The pyramidal shape has miraculous properties in acquiring special miraculous powers. In this video, we will list a lot of factual information that you may hear for the first time about the energy of the pyramid, the hidden secrets, and the therapeutic power of this energy. It is as if it absorbs the Earth's gravitational forces and directs them at the center of its inner and outer apex, which gives a strong concentrated field of cosmic and electric forces from the top to the center of the base. Then after a cluster, they are reflected in a straight line like laser rays and a beam of intense electromagnetic fields in the core of the pyramid. The explanation for this extraordinary power of the geometric shape of the pyramid lies in the combination of the electromagnetic and other force. At some point inside the pyramid, twice the gravitational pull inside the pyramid. Gravity attracts powers and energies, and because the gravitational force inside the pyramid is weak, the withdrawal of human powers is lessened. What makes it strong? So a person conserves energy within his body. Rather, the hierarchical form gathers and motivates forces and unleashes human energies and hidden powers. Where they say that the person above the surface of the moon is more powerful, speedy, and intelligent. This is because of the weak lunar gravity. Is the person lightering in weight inside the pyramid? It has been discovered that there are two energy fields for the pyramidal shape. One energy above the pyramid, where there is a swirling movement of energy emanating from the top of the pyramid, its diameter widens as it rises. It was found that if quartz crystals are placed on top of a hierarchical model, it increases the energy field of the pyramid. Two energy inside the pyramid. There's a magnetic field that changes the existing forces, and the strength of this field is 13 G Gauss, while the Earth's field is 1 Gauss. Many advantages. The scientist Anthony Bovis obtained amazing results in the process of repeating the mummification of dead animals and preserving them. Foodstuffs are protected from spoilage when placed under a miniature pyramid. The American archaeologists Bill Carroll and Kathy Goggin discovered during their work that the quality of food and its taste mahab becomes better when placed under the pyramid structure. Agricultural crops are best produced after planting them in hierarchical shapes. And Dr. Patty did an amazing experiment using water kept under the pyramid and water from the tap. And in order to be impartial, the two samples were given to a large laboratory in the state of Kansas in the United States of America. The laboratory analysis was the significant and noticeable decrease in the amount of copper and zinc in the treated water, and to convert the inside of the pyramid to 1/9 the value found in tap water, and the amount of zinc decreases to NO. A pyramid can be placed under the bed to prevent snoring. It helps to remove insomnia and sends to a deep sleep. Pyramid of glass or crystal is used in homes for the process of breaking negative energy. However, iron must not be used in making pyramids, because it has been proven that rebar absorbs the body's energy, which loses its vitality, strength, and freshness. Important effects detected. Foods kept under the pyramid stay fresh 2 or 3 times more than foods kept outside. Artificial flavors and food lose their flavor, while natural flavors enhance. The taste of foods changes, becoming less bitter and acidic. When you look at a spectrophotometer of pyramidal treated material, it will show a change in the fragmentation structure. The pyramid serves to dry and mummify things, but it prevents rust, fading, or mold. It also notices the complete or slow cessation of the growth of the microorganisms inside the pyramid. A piece of rotting meat infested with worms was placed inside a pyramid, and the worms left a piece of meat. And it stayed away from the piece of meat until died of hunger. The pyramid purifies the air and cleans it from unpleasant odors. Noxious or poisonous plants and weeds die inside the pyramid while edible plants flourish. The pyramid works in our favor, whether it is with our help or without our help. Amplifies the solar or cosmic effects on plants. And that pyramid water is used to treat minor wounds. Pyramid water preserves cut flowers for a longer period of time than ordinary tap water, and that is correct. Pyramid water is used to improve the taste of drinks. Like coffee and tea, it tastes sweeter than plain water. It cures alcoholics from addiction. Pyramid water prolongs the life of shrimp and makes them grow 2 or 3 times longer than shrimp. The other one. Sitting inside a pyramid can help a person lose some weight without adhering to any diet. After spending some period of time in the pyramid, a person loses all interest in narcotic drugs. Inside the pyramid, hostile thoughts pass away and one can be cured of headaches, gout, and arthritic fractures. In addition to the stomach disorders, healing power that may reach the extent of the growth of bones and tissues again, as well as the healing of vessels. Pyramid helps us to have a pleasant sleep that you have never had in your life, as it saves you from taking pills. The pyramid has the ability to tighten facial wrinkles and remove them completely. It removes the headache, but rather removes nervous tension and treats psoriasis, and it is one of the most skin diseases are difficult and terrible. The pyramid helps you to work with great vigor without using any stimulating drugs. The pyramid also cures diseases of the bladder and treats high blood pressure and makes it balanced at all times. The pyramid prevents a bird's feathers from falling out. As for the insects, they can't stand staying inside it, but rather quickly get out of it, fleeing from it. The food that is placed in the pyramid tastes better, just as drinking water that was previously placed in the pyramid makes it easier to eat. Improve the digestion process without resorting to drugs from a dispensary or pharmacy. If I put milk inside the pyramid, it will turn into yogurt full of vitamins inside it. Plants, when placed inside the pyramid, flourished and grew more quickly than their counterparts outside the pyramid. The shrimp that grow under the pyramid have grown 2 or 3 times larger than normal shrimp. Excited and quick people become calmer after sitting in the pyramid, while lazy people they become more active. The researchers say that the things placed for some time inside the pyramid remain charged with its energy. It was discovered that water retains a charge longer than anything else. Doctors also carried out experiments on the pyramids, and this is a lot of research and it is difficult to mention them all. But the remarkable test is that the doctors of a hospital in Canada used the pyramid in the department of burns. The results were that the patient's pain began to fade away after placing them under the pyramidal shape for a few minutes. They also discovered that the burns healed quickly. The secrets still surround the pyramids in all countries of the world. How it was built and who built it. Is there anyone who discovered the truth and hid it from people so that people do not benefit from these hidden sciences? What are the secrets of the manuscripts found inside the pyramids that speak and explain these mysterious phenomena to us, and who hid them? Did Nikola Tesla know these secrets, and did he apply them with his supernatural inventions? What are the secrets of the inscriptions that were found and simulate our time? If you like the report and for more details, please subscribe to the channel.